How do Mime Artists Mega Charizard X competition stage? This is going to be an interesting one, certainly. Just had enough for the full item run, 200 coins left over. So I sped this up quite a lot. If I didn't, it would be over I think it was a 9 or 10 minute video, which would be entirely unnecessary for this stage. It's just one of those stages where the combos are insanely good. So at the start, just using the Rayquaza to get rid of the Dragonair and the other non-support Pokemon, doing a little bit extra damage. And then after that, what you're really doing is just using the Zygarde to get as much damage out as possible, and then the Rayquaza just gets rid of the Gardevoir, so that way at times you've only really got the Zygarde on the stage, maybe a couple of Rayquaza left over. It's an exceptionally good stage. It's going to be one of those stages that is heavily RNG based, but I think quite easily by the end of the week there's going to be a lot of people with over the score of 1 million. I think that's definitely going to be the top tier people are reaching for, is a score of 1 million, which will probably be a little bit difficult to achieve for some, but I think the top rank, if you get over the 1 million, I think you'd be pretty safe in the S rank for that week. Now the stage itself, it's one of the normal competition type stages. The first few disruptions that you can just skip over with the disruption delay are just more of the non-support Pokemon, and then after that you'll just be disrupted with your own Pokemon, at which point you will just combo into oblivion. You will have some Zygardes on the stage, there'll be Gardevoirs on the stage. That's why I think Gardevoir is kind of a nice companion for this stage, is that when you do have the breakable blocks, if Gardevoir is matched with itself, then it gets rid of those blocks. So I think it's a good Pokemon just to have along as another one of your support Pokemon. Mine's is fairly highly leveled, I think it's maybe 13, 14ish. Maybe correct me if I'm wrong on that. And my Rayquaza, it's a very powerful Pokemon. Very good Pokemon, exceptionally highly leveled. I think it's just a very fine stage. I did well. If I had bad RNG with only 200 coins left, I may not be particularly happy, but I think I did fairly well. I'm quite happy with how it all turned out. A final score of 815,200 and what was that? 815,326, very good indeed, and that puts me in second place, which I am very happy for. That will go down throughout the week, but I think I'm fairly safe S rank, maybe just slightly going down to the A class by the end of the week, but I am fairly comfortable that I'm going to be high for almost all of the week. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching, and how do, Mime Artists?
Eggs! Eggs! E-double-G-S eggs!